Welcome back. This is Wes with
Lily.
and we are here for our fourth and final part of salsa. What we're going to do is learn a variation off that crossbody lead and a variation from the underarm turns. When we do this variation, we're going to take those patterns we've already learned, we're going to make them a little bit more exciting, put a few twists in there, and then we're going to combine them with what we've already done. So, the first thing, the new pattern we're going to do, the variation, the lady's going to do 2 underarm turns. And in between those 2 underarm turns, the guys are going to do a backhand change. After we do the lady's 2 underarm turns and the guy's backhand change, we're going to do a variation off the crossbody lead where we send the lady pass with an outside turn. Once we are done, we can pick her right back up with that pivot turn we learned. That's pretty good. All right, so what I want us to do, and I will talk about it in just a moment, I want to show you what we're trying to learn and then I'll give you a breakdown. So we will start with that basic. We will go with that crossbody lead that we've already learned. That puts us in this open position to do the underarm turn, to the man's backhand change, to the lady's second underarm turn, to our outside spin from the crossbody lead, putting us back to our hand-to-hand hold, finishing up with that pivot, and we're back in our frame where we started. Perfect. All right, so what we did on this, the best way I have found to practice this is for the ladies, work on the 2 underarm turns and nothing else first. So once we're in an open position, ladies go back, they're going to come forward, and that's an underarm turn, business as usual. I like to practice this a handful of times, so that way they get used to doing the 2 underarm turns. We'll do that from a different angle. As I do my half of a basic, she does her underarm. I'm going to continue moving half of a basic, and she's going to do her underarm. Perfect. Now, gentlemen, I hope you all were practicing, or I hope you all were paying attention to the ladies' underarm turns. Your footwork is going to be exactly the same. I'm only not asking you to do the underarm part. You're going to go with what we call a backhand change. So as I'm in the open position and I do half of a basic, ladies do underarm number 1. At this point, we practice. Ladies are going to continue going backwards. They're going to show some patience and let the guy get his moment. Gentlemen, as you step forward with your left, you're now going to turn to your right, doing the backhand change. I put her right hand into my right hand, and then I continue moving my belly button around towards her, allowing her to, I'm getting out of her way, to do the second underarm turn, and then I'll place my right hand on her right shoulder as I step forward. Let's talk about that again. As we do half of a basic, ladies go, men go around, ladies go a second time, and we end with right hand on right shoulder. Let's do that again from a different angle. For my men, we will go half of a basic, underarm turn. Now again, I step with the left foot forward. I do a half turn to my right. Coming around the rest of the half turn, put my left foot back for the walking step. Continuing with my basic to do that other turn. Landing with the right hand on the right shoulder. Now after I break into her, guys, your footwork is that of a crossbody lead. I do my quarter turn to my left foot. I do a back rock, and I come back and catch her with the remainder of the rotation. Once I catch her, I do the underarm. Again, gentlemen, your footwork, you do half a basic with that quarter of a turn. You go back, rock, and you step forward, and we're ready to continue on. Good job. Ladies, your footwork's more difficult than the guys. Sorry. As he has this hand on your shoulder, this enables him to lead you into more rotation. So as we go rock, replace, and we turn, if you notice what Lily's done, she's done between 3/8 and a half turn already. So once she's there, and I led her into that, sorry, I was just giving a recap, her left foot is in front of her right. She's going to leave that there while she does 2 half turns. I'm going to back rock, she's going to flip over here, boom. I'm going to replace the weight, she's going to flop right back to me, boom. Putting her right hand into my left, and she's now set to walk backwards on that slow, and then we can continue with that basic to an underarm. So her count on this, once I have the hand to the shoulder, she's going to go quick, quick, slow as she begins her rotation. Weight's on her right, left foot's in front. I want her to leave that left foot in front of her as she pivots around. As she goes quick and quick, she's now facing me and can step back slow as we fall into that basic and wrap everything up with the regular underarm, and we are back into our frame. Now we're going to try this to music. I don't expect you to learn this within 4 or 5 minutes. Keep backing the video up, watch it over and over, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times until you feel comfortable with it. This should be one that keeps you busy. We're going to dance the 2 basics. I'm going to start with a crossbody lead, do this pattern, and end it up with that underarm turn. All right? Good. From a different angle, we go. Basic. Step again. Starting with that crossbody. Backhand for the men, underarm, right hand to the right shoulder, roll to the left. Perfect. I'm going to do that again, counting out that music for you as we go. Quick, quick, slow, 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 slow, quick, quick, slow, slow, and quick, quick, slow, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Good deal. Try that on your own over and over and over, and thank you all for tuning in.